Hey, I had to move the setup because I got Larkin a new crate. We're gonna talk about taking opportunities. Now, if you're anything like me, you have things that you want to do, and you know what you need to do to get those things done. If you're a lot like me, you already have a list of things that you should be doing to accomplish your goals. Now, I know that I've seen research that shows that you have like 5 to 10 seconds to make a decision, yes or no, are you going to do this thing? And if you don't make a decision within those 10 seconds, the answer is no. So if an opportunity falls in your lap, you have to take it. You pretty much have to immediately decide, yes, I'm gonna do this. So for instance, I found out about the VidCon Creator Mentorship Program, and I immediately wrote up a pitch about why TLG would be a good choice for them, because that's something that I am working very hard on, and I could always use more input. Similarly, when the Dallas Opera contacted me about possibly making a bunch of opera synopses for them, I emailed them that day that I was interested. Sometimes you're the one contacting the other person about an opportunity you're interested in, and you'll hear a lot of no's when that happens, and that's gravy. It feels personal the first few times that happens because you're not really equipped to deal with that kind of rejection, but then you start to expect it and you can build it into your plan. I applied for 30 jobs on campus before the one that I got, and I only interviewed twice, and even then, that was a lot faster than I expected it all to happen. And once I got the job, half of what I do is dealing with graduate admissions, and so I've had to send a lot of the rejection letters, and I found out that most of the time it's just, you know, we either didn't have room or funding, or we didn't really think that we had the things that that student needed in their studies, and so it's just like everybody's doing the best that they can, and sometimes it just doesn't involve you. One of the things that's really helped me is thinking of my career as a raindrop forming in the cloud. When a raindrop forms, it needs a nucleus and it needs a certain amount of water before it actually starts to fall. And so I think of myself as the nucleus, and I'm just going around seeing all the water molecules that I can, collecting as many that I can, so that eventually I'm gonna fall out of the sky and splat on the ground at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm not a scientist. I don't know how fast raindrops actually fall. But the long and short of it is that it takes a lot of time where it seems like nothing is really happening, but you just have to jump at every single opportunity that you see until eventually something works out. And anytime I start to feel particularly down about the way that things are panning out for me, there's this really great video floating around YouTube of a Japanese fisherman encouraging you to be the best person that you can be. And I don't know why that's the video that does it for me, but every time I watch it, I just feel 1,000,000 times more motivated to do what I have to do. Never give up! So go take some opportunities. I believe in you, and I hope that it all works out. And even if you don't have a particular idea of what you want to do, maybe you'll find something and maybe you won't, and it's not a big deal. Speaking of things that I'm working on, I just uploaded a new video to the Listener's Guide, and I think you should go check it out. And if you like it, please do remember to subscribe to that channel and support it, because that's my big project that I'm working on right now. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Happy Memorial Day, and I will see you all next week.